what I want to talk about in this stream, you see the title. When life gives you lemons, you know what I mean? What that means is life gives us a lot of shit. Life gives us a lot of shit that we don't even know that life gives us. Like blessings, gifts, shit like that. And we take that shit for granted or we do not notice those things. So let me give you an example of what I mean by that. There was this one time, right? I had a car. I had 2 feet, 2 arms, a phone, an app to make some bread. But I was being lazy. I don't want to do Uber Eats. I don't want to do Instacart. I don't want to do it by myself. Man, today right now, bro, I'm in so much debt. I'm fucking don't have a car. I fucking wish that I could go back in time and just say fuck it and did that work. I should have just did the Uber Eats. I should have just did the Instacart. I should have just did it. Now, don't get me wrong. I did do it sometimes, but I wasn't consistent and I just didn't fucking lock in on it. And if I would have locked in on it, then life would most likely be completely different now. If I had that grind mindset, I didn't have that grind mindset. So that's what I mean by when life gives you lemons. Life gave me my lemons, and that was a car, 2 arms, 2 feet, oxygen, a phone with an app that I could make some money to pay for my bills and change my life. But I chose not to do those things. I chose to be lazy, bro. We got to start accepting the lemons that life has given us. You know what I'm saying? We've got to start taking those lemons and dead ass be making lemonade with them shits. I know this sounds corny as hell. I know this sounds dumb as hell. I know this is some shit that you like, bro, why is he yapping about fucking lemons at 2:43 a.m.? But it's like, bro, it's real shit. It's real shit. I want you to think about it. I want you to look around at your surroundings right now. Wherever you are, whether you on the toilet, you in your bed, you on the couch, you outside, you watching with friends, you doing whatever it is you doing right now, bro. I want you to look around and understand something. Damn. Life is giving me a lot of lemons. I'm breathing in air. I have the ability to sit here and watch this shit on my phone. I can talk, I can walk, I can write, I can sing, I can dance, I can play ball, I can work a job, I can see my sister, brother, cousin, mother, dad, best friend. I can do all this shit. And I'm taking that shit for granted. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? I understand when people get in their head. I understand sometimes you get really depressed and you forget about those things. But try your best every single day to see the lemons in your life and see how you can fucking take advantage of those things. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit. Real fucking shit, man. Food. You know what I'm saying? Lemon. Just start like really, like this is a homework assignment that I have for you all to do. I'm gonna do it too. I got my notebook on me and everything. I want y'all to write down every lemon you have in your life. And a lemon is a good thing. A lemon is your pro. Your lemon is what wakes you up in the morning. Your lemon is your purpose for doing something. And I know there's a lot of people out here in this world that are going to sit here, and there might be a few of you who watch this stream or this YouTube video when I release it on YouTube that don't think you have a fucking purpose whatsoever. But what if your purpose is somebody else's, you know what I'm saying? What if your purpose is to be alive? So your sister, your brother, your cousin, your friend, mom, dad, whoever it is in your life that know you, what if your purpose is to be alive for that person to have a purpose? For example, there's been a million times where I've got extremely sad. You could either call it sad, depressed, whatever you want to call it, but I've got extremely bad in my head where I didn't want to live, man. And then I had to be reminded of my purpose on why I'm living. I have a son, which y'all have heard me talk about before in other streams and shit like that. I got a son, man. That's my purpose. My purpose of living right now is my son. My purpose of grinding, my purpose of doing anything in life right now in this moment is my son. Why would I leave when there's a possibility that I could be my son's purpose when he gets older, when he 16, 18, you know, got a mind of his own and shit? What if me being alive is his purpose for being alive? Which probably won't be. You know what I'm saying? His purpose could be sports or something. But you get where I'm going with my statement, though, and what I'm trying to say is everybody has a purpose. Do we know what the fuck it is? Probably not. Will we know what it is? One day we fucking will. But keep pushing, keep living till you figure out what that fucking purpose is. So that's your homework. Write down 10 lemons every single fucking day. Or write down 1 lemon a day. Or 5 lemons. And for all the new people that might be watching this, what's a lemon again? A lemon is a good thing that's in your life. A purpose, a mission, a thing that make you happy. Things that you take for granted, man. Reading a book is a fucking lemon. When was the last time y'all read a book? You know, I know there's some people out here in this world that are like, oh, I read books all the time. I love reading books and shit like that. Like, reading books is something that you do, and I'm fucking proud of you. But we got to a point where I see a lot of people who do ebooks or no books, bro. Like, man, you got to start reading. Sharpen your mind. Bring that kid back, bro. If you feeling down and you can't find your lemon, bro, pick up a book. Pick up a book and start reading. Start bringing imagination and creativity back into your mind. So that way, when you in the real world, you can look for creativity and imagination like the characters do in the book. Maybe you need a little bit of influence. And maybe the characters in the book can be your motivation and influence with that. Put your phone down for a minute. Go for a hike. Go look at the trees. Go sit outside, bro. Leave your phone in your room. Go sit outside, bro, and just really take in the air and really look at the mountains or the sky or the cars or the trees or the grass or the dirt or the road, the construction, whatever the fuck you're looking at, bro. Go look at that shit. Even if you're in your room, bro, turn off all your electronics. Look at your bed. Look at the wall. Look at the fucking window. Look at the door. Go ahead and think about how the doorknob turns. You feel me? Like, go to a doorknob and try to see if you know how a doorknob works. Will that teach you anything? Nothing that you'll probably need later in life. Maybe you might, but shit, at least you know. You sharpened your brain. You educated yourself on something. At least you're not sitting here doing this. Because this right here, this shit doing this, It's fucking addicting. Doing this, let me put it in my frame it's fucking addicting, bro. And it fucks with your mind as much as you don't think it do, bro. Social media will fuck you up. Let me tell you something. I've been doing social media since I was 13, bro. Music, social media, dance. Like, I was doing all this shit on the internet since I was 13, bro. I made my very first YouTube video I've ever made was how to have swag. And I actually made that in 4th grade, bro. Funny ass video too. I've been on the internet for that long. I'm 21 years old right now. So I've been on the internet that long, bro, to the point where, like, I see that shit, bro. I can see how the internet took over me. If you sitting there and you like, damn, I don't know who I am. Damn, I wish I knew myself. Damn, I wish I could figure out what I want in life and shit. Man, turn your fucking phone off. Trust. When your parents say you always on that damn phone, bro, I used to get so mad at that shit. I used to get so fucking mad. But then now that I'm an adult, bro, and I actually turned off my phone and, like, really went outside and did something outside, bro, that shit really changed my fucking mindset on everything. Trust, it will change your mind on fucking everything. You won't even remember. Like it takes off so much relief out your chest of, like, this person you thought you were. Let me tell you something. There is people on this planet that you will meet and become friends with, and you're going to think that's their actual personality, when reality that is fucking not their personality. They do not act like that. They do not like those things. They only act and like those things because of the internet. Now, I'm not saying there is anything wrong with getting influenced by the internet. Of course. You know what I mean? Oh, you get inspiration for something. You can get inspiration from the internet. But don't let the way somebody's acting on the internet be your personality. For example, Speed. I got nothing against Speed. I don't even really watch his content. I watch his fucking TikTok clips. But Speed is a popular streamer. Okay. And if you got a little brother that watches Speed, or you know little cousin, or anybody who knows Speed that's a kid, bro, or a teenager, you've got motherfuckers that will talk and act like bro with everything they do, and they will make the way he acts as his personality. Now, you can't sit here and say, oh, I blame the creators on the internet, bro. The creators on the internet are adults, and they're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do on the internet. It's our job as teenagers to adults to have self-control, to learn how to be ourselves, and to stay away from being like someone we saw on the internet, or believing this is how life is supposed to be, like the internet says. It is a parent's job, and I have every right to talk on this. It is a parent's job to make sure your kid knows the difference between the internet and the real world. And yes, that can come out as a fucking annoying. I was a hard-headed piece of shit kid to my parents when they were trying to protect me from the internet and trying to tell me the difference between the internet and real life. They wasn't lying. But there's also good things to the internet, of course, like money. Learn how to make money on the internet, bro. It'd change your life. Once you lock in, figure it out. But you got to know that's what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Or you watch motivational videos. Like I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with the internet. It's just how you've just got to have the mental strength on how you have the internet come back to you. because that's can play a lot on your fucking mental health, and that's gonna make you not notice all the gifts that you were giving in life, which was like I was saying earlier, lemons. You not gonna notice the lemons in your life, dog. You not. You just not. Drink break. You got to get in tune with yourself. You really do. Get in tune with your mental, your soul, your physical. I don't even know if I'm using the right words because I'm not a spiritual guy when it comes, like, I'm not like a guru spiritual person, you know, like people will be like, oh, get into your psyche, or I'm probably not even saying the right shit. I'm not even gonna talk too much on that, but I'm not somebody who studies it most. You're gonna have to find someone who's all about peace and love, like really learn about some of that shit. Like I've taken time to learn about some of that shit. I need to learn more, but 100%, bro, when I did take the time to learn about constellations and fucking meditation, that shit helped me a lot. Like, bro, meditation, bro, has been my best friend every single time I used it. I won't lie. There's been multiple times where I've not used meditation. But trust, if you get to a point where you can allow yourself to meditate and start meditating a lot more, dude, I swear to God, you're going to start feeling a lot more better. A lot of people like to say sleep is meditation. No, the fuck it ain't. Oh, shit. No, the fuck it ain't, bro. Sleep is not meditation. Sleep is suppressing your feelings. Yes, you can sleep, get some sleep, feel better in the morning. 100% it's going to make you feel better in the morning to get some sleep. You know, you could be hella tired, but you still going to have some issues that are untaken care of. So meditate, learn some meditation, learn what meditation works for you. I'm gonna give y'all two meditation tips or 2 meditation options. There's one meditation. I don't know what it's called, but I like to call it the zone out, which I feel like a lot of us do. And a lot of times it's an ADHD type of thing, but you can also use it as meditation. Look around. For example, there's a trash can next to me, right? Choose something in your room, choose something outside, choose something in the bathroom, wherever the fuck you is. Choose an item, object, and stare at it. And do not take your eyes off of it. Taking deep breaths. And keep focus on that one thing for like 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes, however long you want to do it for. Trust, bro, after you're done, like, and when you're focusing on this, you got to try and not think about anything else but that item. So let's say you're looking at a clock, bro, you need to only be thinking about that clock and nothing else. It's going to clear your brain. You're going to feel completely different. Another option of meditation is to close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Your mind should only be thinking about your breathing. That's it. Let your mind think about your breathing. Control your breathing with your eyes closed. Don't fall asleep, but fucking do that. Do either one of those 2 options as meditation. I promise you, you're going to have better ways to control your emotions. You're going to be able to find a way to feel more clear in your mind to just conquer fucking anything. Shouts out Marie with the follow. Trust. Meditation has helped a lot. Do some shit if you also feel like you're not in a position to like you just really down and you always in your head, bro. Go for a walk. I swear to God, no joke. There's this one time I was so badly in my head, bro. I turned my phone off. I didn't even have no music. I just walked. Didn't even talk to anybody on my walk. Just started walking. And I just kept walking. And I just was looking at the sky. I was looking at some cars drive by. I was looking at people. You know, when you turn off your phone and you're off your phone for a long time, and you really like start looking at people, you will notice how like interesting the human face is. Like the face is so different. Like you really can see people in details, and it's crazy. Now, I know there might be people who are like, oh, I've done this all the time. Fuck is he talking about? Like the corny ass nigga, like, duh. But shit, there's people out there that might not know that. And that's the whole point of this, is me trying to share that. Like, bro, if you haven't, bro, go for a walk and see what it do for you. And go for a good ass walk. Don't go for like a walk down the street and back. Now, yes, you can start that way so you can get yourself in a habit of going for walks. But like reality, like, bro, like go for a good ass walk and watch what that shit do for you. Trust me. And I'm gonna say it again. Doing little things like this is what's gonna help you find lemons in your life, bro. I swear to God, it is. It's doing little things are what's gonna better you, bro. If you don't shower all the time, shower a little bit more. Shower a little bit more. Do a little cold plunge. I've tried it. A cold plunge does clear your mind. Swear to God, it do. I don't know if anybody wants to say that shit's not true, then you've never experienced it. Or you not experiencing it, right? Or you think you just some cool ass motherfucker. But I tell you right now, when I go on a cold shower or I go for a cold plunge, and when I tried it before, bro, you're going to be so focused on your breathing that you're not going to be thinking about nothing else. You're not going to be thinking about anything fucking else. You could be extremely stressed. But when that cold water hits you, you're going to be like, damn, I got to survive this fucking cold water. And then you got to focus on your breathing so you don't hyperventilate into shock. Like that shit's crazy. And then when you get out, you feel awake, you feel fresh, and you're just like, damn. Like it felt nice not to think about all that shit I was stressing about, because all I was focusing on was surviving. Like that was the first time like I didn't have to think about something. Shit's great. Shit's relaxing. Trust. Big trust on that. Another thing, which should have been the number one thing, this should have been the first thing I said in my stream. I'm kind of mad at myself I didn't say this at the first of my stream. The very number one way of finding your lemons in life is prayer. Now, I don't go to church. I've had a bad experience with going to church. I do need to go back to church, and I would love to go back to church. I really do. I've struggled on that. But prayer, I have tried to work on praying a lot more than I have before. And, you know, every single time that I've prayed, every single time that I seeked our Lord, I have been able to like find more signs in my day-to-day life on what I'm living for, what I got to do, how to fix my mistakes in life that made me feel like I can't move forward, how to change how I view things, how to know what I need from me. Now, you may not believe in God But I tell you, give it a try. You got nothing to lose. You're already sad. See if it helps you not be sad no more. You got nothing to lose. You tried everything. If the pills ain't working, if for those who do that has depression and anxiety, if your pills ain't working, if a cold plunge ain't working, if going for walks ain't working, if a therapist ain't working, bro, if you didn't try Jesus first, now's the time to try him. Everything else failed. See if he's gonna fail you, but really try. And and you may not believe in it, but keep going, and eventually you're gonna kind of start growing a little bit of belief, and then you're gonna start seeing some signs. I promise you will. I promise. And another thing, if you're having a hard time finding your lemons, bro, be a good person in the world. Share some love with somebody who might need you to show some love. Give a hug to somebody who might need that fucking hug. Be nice to somebody whether you disagree with that person. Forgive somebody, as much as it may be hard. And I'm not saying if you got something against someone, forgive them immediately. It might take you some time, but forgive somebody. Maybe you got some hatred in your body that you just got to relieve. Release into the open. Let it go. Let some shit go. So you can stop sitting like this and you can sit like this. Let it go. Find someone, share some love, and really embrace that. And there might be a possibility that somebody gonna show you love back, and karma gonna take care of you, because she don't play. And your life gonna be better. If you feel like nobody loves you and everybody hates you and everybody treats you like shit, okay. How about you go start treating people with the way you want to be treated? Even if you've never done anything wrong to nobody, bro, still find somebody, be nice to that person. Tell the person that you've been hating for a long time that you forgive them. Once you get yourself enough courage to tell somebody, because of course that's not going to be just simple, but forgive somebody. And maybe it might turn around because you're releasing all this weight off your chest, off your shoulders. It might help. And I'm only speaking out of experience. I've forgiven people before that I don't want to forgive. I still to this day think they didn't deserve it, but shit. Here you go. And it's released a lot of anger off me. I've been in multiple fights with my parents. And there's been times where I looked at my parents and I'm like, look, you know what? We may not agree on whether or not I believe what y'all did to me was fucked up, and what y'all believe that you did to me was supposed to be teaching me. We may not agree, but I wanted to let you know that I forgive you for what you did. I forgive you for not seeing it through the way I see it. And I don't want to hold no more anger towards you, no more resentment towards you. I just want to let this shit go. Because it's eating me up, man. It's eating me up having this anger. Because I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be an angry person. And I don't think anybody wants to be a mad or angry person. But we get ourselves put in positions where that's where it makes us. But you know what? Let that fucking anger go. So that way you can have clarity and freedom in your own mind. Because you being angry at somebody in some real shit, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm angry at a lot of people. I have so much anger towards a lot of people. But all that anger is doing, I'm letting somebody else that I'm mad at control my mind. And they don't even know that they're doing it. And it's not even their fault. It's my fault for allowing my anger to get that bad, to allow that the thought of that person control my mind. That's something I gotta work on. That's something you might have to work on. We gonna work together on that shit. We can't let these thoughts fucking control how we think and our mental health. Because then with letting all this anger and this stress about somebody in your mind is literally stopping you from figuring out why you can't find the lemons in your life and to find your purpose and to find who you fucking are. You can't figure that shit out because you two fucking hooped up on this. Let that shit go so you can then use that extra energy that you wasted on somebody else on this new thing, which is lemons. I know, corny as hell, but real as fuck, whether you want to believe it or not. And if you're taking this in, I hope you are taking this in, then great. And I hope what I'm saying helps you. I hope that you are able to like look at this and be like, damn, like, yeah, I never really saw it like that. I didn't even know shit like that was even possible for me to even do or see. Like, I wish I saw it in a different perspective at the beginning. Hopefully you are now able to see it in a new perspective, because I promise you there's not a lot of people that you'll meet that see it in the perspective that I'm trying to show y'all. You feel me? So we gonna backtrack because we got some new viewers in here and shit like that. We're gonna backtrack real quick, and I'm gonna just basically give you the quick rundown of what the fuck I'm saying and what we gotta do as people. You got to find your lemons in your life. And the best way to find your lemons, meditation. No, let me restart that because I was mad at myself. I didn't do it. Jesus, meditation. Stay off the fucking internet. Give yourself a break. And go for a walk. Go enjoy nature. And let going of trauma and anger and stress. Let that shit go. So you can move forward with your life. Because all it's doing is making you depressed. All it's doing is making you have anxiety. All it's doing is stressing you out about shit that you don't need to be fucking stressed about. All it's doing is making you overthink on shit you don't need to overthink about. Let that shit go. And show some love. Show some love to somebody, whether you don't want to show it to them, whether you think that person got shitty sneakers on, you tell that motherfucker he got great sneakers on, because maybe that person loves his sneakers, but he been getting bullied or she been getting bullied and nobody's ever told them they look good. Give a fucking compliment. Put a smile on somebody's face. Make somebody's day. And feel good in your own heart that you know that you were able to make someone happy. Maybe you was put on this earth and your purpose to make somebody else happy. And by you making other people happy is what's going to make you happy. Maybe. But do those things, man. See where your life go. Rewatch this video if you need to. Don't forget the 10 lemon homework that I gave y'all. And I'm going to catch you on the next one because I'm tired as shit. It's 3:15 a.m. now. All right. And I love y'all for those who came in and were supporting and watching this whole thing. So have a good night. I'll see y'all in the next video.